Welcome to Farmhouse Italian Cooking. I'm Tony, and tonight I'm going to show you how to do onions. I'll show you how to pick them out, how to cut them, how to store them, and let's start with picking them out. You go into the store, you find yourself the onions, you see if they're firm all the way around, no dark spots, okay? A little bit of paper, not a big deal, okay? Something that you do have to watch is it feels firm all on the outside, but up here it's soft. Don't take that onion because the center of the onion is gonna be bad. How bad? You won't know until you cut it, but you're gonna lose onion by picking one with a soft center, okay? First thing I do, and if you wanna look down here, is I'm gonna take this out of my way, okay? Just so I can get a cut across it. So tip down first, bring the back down. Safest way to cut it, okay? Something that I like to do is I keep a paper towel with me because the stuff that comes off the onion, the dirt or something, I just keep wiping it off my board. It's an easy way to keep your board clean. Because doing it by hand, it doesn't work, but you use a paper towel and it seems to work. Set them on the flat spot. Still more stuff. And you go to the top of the onion and take off just a little bit, as little as possible. Go on the bottom and take the root off of it, just as much as you have to. You don't want to waste anything. And do it on both halves, okay? The tip and the root. Now you just want to peel off just about what you need, okay? I use my paring knife to get underneath it because using your fingernail's dirty. Don't use your fingernail if you can avoid doing it. Use your paring knife like this, okay? Pull it back. It's nice, it's clean, okay? And your board's clean because you've been getting it with the paper towel. I'll do one more, this one here. And the top piece may take off color, but if you see it kind of wrinkly in here, you want to get rid of that too. Now, if I was using this for stock, I probably would keep that. But I'm going to use this to make marinara, so I don't want it in there. Nice, smooth, shiny. It's perfect. It's just what I want, okay? There's no green inside here, you know, like it's growing. If you start seeing a shoot growing in here, take it out, you know. Basically pull it out of there, which is something that I go over in our garlic video, which we'll leave a link for you on the garlic video down below, okay? I'm not gonna do it a fancy French way because we're home cooking here, okay? And this is the way that you do it. If you're home cooking, the way I do it when I'm home cooking, I just go straight down, and I hold on both sides so the onion doesn't go to slide when I pull my blade out, okay? It's the only reason my fingers are on the other side of the blade, okay? And I keep them relatively the same, okay? Going this way, and then I go this way across it, and it begins to dice the onion. After you do this a few times, you're gonna get really good at it, and you're gonna do it a lot faster than what I'm doing now. Now this gives you relatively same size pieces, and the idea of keeping them as close to the same size is so they all cook at the same rate in your recipe, okay? That's the main reason why you stay the same size, is so they stay cooking at the same rate, okay? Now, something I forgot. Was my scooper. My $1 tool that I got from the dollar store. So if you're there, you have $3, buy 3 of them. You'll use them. Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. Hold it on both sides. Okay, and then when I pull the knife out, it stays there because I'm holding the other side. Go slow. It's not a race in the beginning, but the more you do it, the quicker you'll get. So don't worry about speed at this point, okay? And hold it straight like that, okay? And then dice. If you want smaller dices, make your cuts closer together. When you get to the end, it's hard to stand it up. So just drop it down and continue to cut just the same, okay? It helps. Now, if you want it really small, you're doing a soup and you need to have onion in the soup because you're making a mirepoix in your soup. You want it very small, you don't want big chunks. Use your food processor. There's no shame in using your food processor. Just put it in your food processor, pulse it a few times until it's the size that you like. And even if you want to knock it down to almost a paste, that's fine. But don't leave the liquid behind. You want the liquid along with the onions when you take them out of there because it has everything to do with flavor, okay? And I said I would tell you how to store it. Okay. Storing the onions, once they're cut open, even if they're cut in half, or if they're diced like this, is I take a piece of plastic wrap and I seal it on the top as tight as I can, and a big enough piece of plastic wrap to go all the way underneath the bowl. Okay? Don't just get a little piece that gets around the lip, because it's not going to do very well for you. Because as you're handling the bowl, some of the onion juice and stuff gets off, makes the bowl a little sticky, and that helps when you put that plastic wrap on there. Wrap it around, get underneath the bowl, make sure it's nice and it's sealed, and it'll go in the fridge, and this will last you 4 days and as much as a week if your fridge is nice and cold. Okay? And that's how I do the onions. This right here is really the onions that I'm cooking for cutting for a marinara, because at the end I'll just blend them up. Doesn't matter. And if you like to have a little bit of onion in the recipe you're doing, then just leave them like this. And that's basically cutting onions. If I missed anything, leave a comment with a question, or something that I can elaborate on at this point, and I will. Okay? And ring the bell so when we come out with a new video for something else that'll apply to all the cooking that I'm doing, we'll give you a ring up, and then you'll be able to see our new video. Thanks for watching.